So this is the PUMA Ultra 1.4 Sakura, which, as you probably guessed, is another exclusive PUMA Unisport collaboration. Wait, what? You did another one? Well, as you can see, we did. And in today's video, I'll tell you about the story behind the boot and also go over why we ended up choosing this design. And if you're already feeling, there's a link up there, but stick around for the whole story. Let's do this. So, another one, Jay. What's up with that? Well, good things come in pairs, and we thought it would be a great way to kickstart the summer by having not one, but two Unisport exclusive colorways of the PUMA Ultra 1.4. So you already know the barbershop, which is centered around this concept of using the boots as a tool to express yourself and define your personality on the pitch. But the Sakura here, on the other hand, is actually a story that has even more layers to it. But the visuals on the boot here are inspired by, as you can see, cherry blossoms, the Sakura, which is basically something you see for a very brief but also really beautiful period in spring, particularly in Japan and other regions of East Asia. And we love the way the cherry blossom looks. So it was a very easy visual direction for us to take, just, slap it on the boot, it works, looks great, awesome. But we also looked at it a bit more, dove into it and thought that we could take inspiration from change. Wait, what? Change from looking at a cherry blossom? What? Well, here's the thing. The cherry blossoms in Japan are also closely connected to the concept of mono no aware, which is basically the realization that nothing is forever. Everything passes. So mono no aware encapsulates the gentle sadness you feel about realizing that nothing is forever, but also the awareness that this state, that everything passes, is the reality of life. But since sadness is, well, it's sad, we decided to look at things from a slightly different perspective. Because yes, things pass, but as they do, new things, other things come in and take their place. So things change and other things come up. And we are in a season of change right now. Teams get new kits, you need new boots for the next season, we're in silly season, so a lot of transfers are happening, and in general, the old season is over and you can look forward to the next one. In other words, there's the chance to start fresh and do even better than you did in the previous season. So we thought that if you can use the cherry blossom as a reminder that, yes, the Sakura blossoms and it dies, but it always comes back next year without fail, looking as pretty as ever. If you can use that as a reminder that there's always a second chance to go again and create greatness, and remind yourself, if you're sad, that you get the second chance, then we're happy. But that's just the design though. Tech-wise, it's an Ultra 1.4 as you know it, just like barbershop, by the way. And also, we've kept the price at the normal 200 euros. So here you get the lightest, at least mass-produced boot on the market. You get this super thin upper, a really responsive outsole, and a fit that will accommodate at least most foot types. And okay, the upper is a little bit on that rigid, plasticky side until you break it in, but when you do, the fit is lovely, and you get this very interactive one-to-one raw sensation on the ball that you would expect from all the speed boots as well. So very traditional, no nonsense, and a pretty valid competitor to the Mercs and the X's. And for 200 euros, it's hard to be mad at. So guys, try and remember that some change might be sad, but if you always try to look at it as an opportunity instead to do better or go again, give it another try, then it might not be so sad after all. And of course, guys, we know that the design is bold. We really like it, but it might split opinion. So what do you think? Let me know as always in the comment section right down below. And then remember that you can get one of the 450 pairs in the world, but only at unisportstore.com via the link right over there. Now, of course, also don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the notifications on, and then maybe consider hitting the playlist down in the corner if you like learning some new skills. And with those words, I'll be signing off. Cheerio. Did you get it? Cherry? Yeah.